with us this morning, so we'll have to go without him. But you're in here. Your cruise was wonderful.
Yeah.
It was good.
Fill me in on what happened with the Sweetwater development. Front page of Decatur Daily this morning's got it on there. The council met in the executive session. They signed confidentiality reports, meaning they can't talk about it. In your professional opinion, do you think this is going to happen?
I hope it does.
Well, I hope it does.
How many years?
Matthew's going to put a Chick-fil-A down there.
No.
I hope it does take place. I mean, Mark and I were there around that area yesterday for some stuff.
Trying to buy up all the property?
Well, no, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I really hope something takes place, but you just keep hearing all this talk for several years. You know, you just don't want to get your hopes built up.
Well, they're still saying that Bass Pro Store will be the one that's coming in.
Probably.
That'd be the anchor.
Like that.
All right, let's talk about Marmac real estate right now. If you're getting ready to list a house and the season's coming up, story in USA Today this morning says the home values, front page, are going up a lot right now across America, and people are buying bigger houses. Are you seeing that in your market?
True. That is true.
If they want a list, they need to call now and start getting ready. When the sun comes out, and Matthew can probably testify to this fact,
the sun gets people moving.
People start getting out and doing more stuff.
Yeah, we definitely see that in the restaurant business. I mean, a cold day like Monday, it's it's kind of slow, but once it warms up like this weekend, it should make for busier days.
Did you know that the Spirit of America is cut back? They're not going to be doing a 3-day deal anymore.
Really?
Yeah, because of the budget cuts in the city over there, they cut that back.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they cut that
How
back.
do you like the way that Matthew and I dressed this morning?
Well, that's really good there. That was really interesting that y'all came up with those same colors since y'all know each other.
We thought you were going to wear a blue shirt, too.
Yeah, and that's the way we kind of go, Matthew. Hey, Staples is closing 225 stores. Said they're doing, I don't know, doesn't say anything
Staying
about
open
the
in
Athens one.
Oh. Yeah.
So let's say anything about the Athens store, but they're closing 220. I'm just trying to make everybody look good.
I appreciate it, man.
I thought you were trying to be something like my old buddy Keith, you know.
That's right. Well, trying to remember him.
All right, so people need to call and get a real estate over there and all they get listed.
Yes, right now, great time of year. We have added several new agents. Hope to get them on here shortly over the next few weeks. But yes, right now's the time. Call us.
All right, let's talk to Matthew. That race, are you entered in Matthew's race coming up in
He said
April?
he's going to win.
Oh.
He's looking to run it in about
You and I,
14
Jamie,
minutes,
I plan on
Why are you
running
putting me in
together.
that category?
Because I want me and you to run together.
I might walk it.
It's a bonding.
Hey, while we're talking a little bit about
quality
sport,
time
Giddy
together.
Potts, Athens is a good player this year, averages almost 21 points a game. It's committed to Middle Tennessee State. That's in the Decatur Daily this morning, in case you folks needed to know that. All right, Matthew, when do people need to start registering?
They can register now, so it's open. They can go to the website there, cfaraceseries.com, and look for the Athens race and go ahead and register. But it's April the 12th, so we got a 10K, a 5K, a 1 mile. So whatever your distance is, we should have something for you, and it's all going for a good cause.
And the only difference this year is it starts downtown.
It's going to start downtown at the courthouse, so we'll be right there at the square. It'll be at 8 a.m. So yeah.
Now, have y'all seen this movie, Muscle Shoals, yet?
They have not.
We didn't. We bought it Friday. Didn't watch it till Saturday after we did the big thing Friday night over interviewing everybody. Fabulous. And you'll see more people in here. And they were all in those interviews that Gloria and I did last week. They were wonderful. But one of the number one things over there that was the highlight for me, now y'all, anybody except me and Frank are too young to know this, there was a song that came out in 1957, Matthew.
A year or two before I was born.
Called Young Love.
Just a little bit.
You remember it? This guy right here sang
No,
it.
he doesn't remember.
Young Love, and it was one of the number one songs out that year. He was there in person the other night.
That was
84 years old, Sonny James.
We used to listen on our transistor radio.
There.
Have you heard the song?
No.
I guarantee your parents. Well, that's him. Go back to that picture. That's him in the middle. That's me on
But
the
he
right.
still has the same hair almost.
Yeah, well, look at that. But Sonny James, man, what a gracious man.
He was so
We're going to
sweet.
go. What they call him, Frank?
Southern Gentleman.
The Southern Gentleman. I want to play that song. Brad found it from 1960-something. As we go out, we'll see a lot of y'all tomorrow. We'll be over there with Bug
We'll be there early.
Bug Stompers and with the Allied Services. We'll be over there tomorrow, checking everybody out, taking some photos. Thank you, Shane. Anything else? Y'all do look good like that. You know?
I'm just
You look very handsome, boys.
glad to see you, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go out with that song again. Y'all remember it, Young Love, and we'll have Dan Williams' version of it next week from the Home and Garden Show here. We didn't get a chance to air that today. We'll share this again with y'all. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
Back from Japan, walked out here to the microphone on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, and he did Young Love. It was one of the all-time high spots on the Grand Ole Opry, and in the weeks that followed, 2 million people bought his record of that song. The ex-GI who made musical history that night was the Southern gentleman, Sonny James.
They say for every boy and girl there's just one love in this whole world, and I know I found mine. The heavenly touch of your embrace tells me no one could take your place ever in my heart. Young love, first love, filled with true devotion. Young love, how her love we share with deep emotion. Just one kiss from your sweet lips will tell me that your love is real, and I can feel that it's true. We will vow to one another there will never be another love for you or for me. Young love, first love, filled with true devotion. Young love, how her love we share with deep emotion. We share with deep emotion.
Local and loving it.
Allergies? Maybe, maybe not. If you have mold in your crawl space, toxic air could be seeping up into your home. Call Allied Crawl Space Solutions today. Our expert team will inspect, assess, clean, and encapsulate your home's crawl space. The benefit? Cleaner air circulating through your home and lower utility bills. Call Allied Crawl Space